Attentive teaching, advocating calm, cultivating resilience.
How about some bite-sized wisdom to help you get through the week? This mindfulness snack is brought to you by the Attentive Teaching newsletter. Visit attentiveteaching.com to subscribe today.
Psychiatrist Carl Jung said, "I am not what happened to me. I am what I choose to become." Let this statement settle in for a moment. What does it mean to you? We don't always realize that we're doing it. In fact, we rarely realize that we're doing it. But much of the time, we tend to focus our energy on past traumas and current stressors. That is to say, we identify with our trauma or stress long after the event has passed. That might mean identifying as someone who grew up in an abusive home and seeing the world through that lens. Or it might mean holding on to anger at something a student did and stewing in it all day, constantly refreshing the scenario and all the harsh emotions that come with it. But it doesn't have to be that way. Remember, you are not what happened to you. You are what you choose to become. You might hear this and think, am I being shamed for having natural reactions to external stimuli? Am I being told to just get over it and move on? How am I supposed to do that? None of this is to say that it's your fault that you have negative feelings arising as a result of trauma and stress. It's perfectly natural. It happens to everybody. But by understanding a bit about the way your brain works in these situations, you might be able to take some control. The reason we tend to identify with moments of trauma after the event has passed is because our bodies and brains have trouble realizing that we're safe in the present moment. A brain that has been through trauma has a faulty alarm system for registering danger, so it creates a physical response or an emotional cue to unseen threats. People who have suffered from trauma or are regularly stressed have formed neural pathways in their brains that steer them towards negativity without their consent or knowledge. But those pathways can find a new route through the practice of mindfulness, which allows you to notice when your mind is taking a turn for the worse and switch lanes. So whether you're feeling stressed or you're feeling calm, try to remember to be in the moment. Remember that every day you wake up, you can make yourself up again. You have an opportunity each day to choose how you view yourself and how you present yourself to others. So ask yourself, what kind of person do you want to be today? If this resonated with you, try bringing Carl Jung's quote up with your students. Ask them what it means to them and if they think they can adopt a similar mindset.